Annyeong Buzz! Welcome back to the channel where we dig deeper into the lives, stories, and behind-the-scenes moments of your favorite K-pop idols. Today, we're talking about someone who needs no introduction. The bubbly, charming, and incredibly talented Nayeon from Twice. But you know us, we're not just going to run through the facts. We're going to really talk about what makes her so special, why fans love her, and maybe even a few things you didn't know. So get comfy, because this is going to be fun. First off, can we just talk about the fact that Nayeon's journey to becoming an idol is almost like a K-drama plot? When she was a kid, she entered a child model contest and actually got cast by JYP. But here's the twist, her mom said no. Yep, she turned down the opportunity for little Nayeon to join the entertainment world. Now, a lot of people would have just moved on with their lives after that, but not her. Fast forward 10 years later, in 2010, she secretly entered a JYP Open audition and passed. I mean, that's a level of determination that really says, this is my dream, and I'm not giving up on it. And I think that determination is what defines her. Before Twice, she was actually part of a girl group project called Six Mix under JYP. They never debuted and eventually disbanded, which could have been the end of the road for her. But instead, she came back stronger. She ended up being the first member revealed for the survival show 16, and also the first member confirmed for Twice. It's like the universe finally said, okay, you've waited long enough, here's your spotlight. Let's not forget, she's got connections in the industry that go beyond Twice. Her cousin, Ji Yun-seo, is a member of the project boy group EVNE. And her circle of friends? She's close with Blackpink's Jisoo and Jennie, which I think is amazing because it shows that behind the scenes, these idols really do have supportive friendships across different groups. Now, one of the most endearing things about Nayeon is that she's a total fangirl herself. She loves FX and Crystal, and she's a huge fan of SNSD Taeyeon. She's also into Oh My Girl, and she's not shy about showing it. I love that about her. She's proof that even when you've made it to the top, you can still be someone who gets excited over other artists. Speaking of excitement, her representative color is sky blue, which I think fits her perfectly. She has that fresh, bright, and uplifting energy that just makes you feel good. And her nickname MC Rail from Idol Room is a fun reminder of her playful personality. She's also into badminton, loves grapefruitade, and is a total jelly lover. I mean, same. Sweet snacks are my weakness too. Of course, like every idol, she has her quirks when it comes to food. She can't eat sushi unless it's salmon sushi, and she stays far away from chicken feet. But she's also a big fan of spicy food and marinated soy sauce crabs, which just makes me think she's got a pretty adventurous palate, at least when it's not about chicken feet. Here's something a lot of fans might not know. When Nayeon was a kid, she was in a car accident that left her left leg weaker than her right. It's one of those hidden parts of her story that makes you appreciate her performances even more, because she still gives it her all on stage despite that. She's also someone who isn't afraid to experiment with her look, although she's admitted that light brown hair didn't work for her. In fact, after just 3 days of having it, she went back to black. I think that's so relatable. Sometimes you just try something new and instantly regret it. Her pre-debut appearances are kind of legendary. She's been in so many MVs, Sanny's Please Don't Go, GOT7's Girls, 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 Miss A's Only You, and Jun K's Your Wedding. She was already in the spotlight before Twice even debuted. Personality-wise, she's full of fun, but also has some unique fears. She's scared of the sea, and according to Jonghyun, she's scared of fireworks. Now I know some of you might be thinking, but fireworks are so pretty. Well, they're also loud and unpredictable, so I get it. She has these little habits that make her even more lovable, like raising one arm when she's happy or frowning when she's focused. And then there's her rabbit doll, Kangi. Not only does she talk to it, but she also makes other members talk to it too. That's such a cute and oddly wholesome thing to do. It's like her way of keeping a little bit of childhood innocence alive. On the cooking side, she's most confident in making chicken rice. But according to Jihyo, she's also really good at making pho. Honestly, I feel like a Nayeon cooking vlog would break the internet. Imagine her chatting away while whipping up some pho for the members. And let's not forget, Nayeon is also a huge fan of IU. That says a lot about her taste in music because IU's artistry is next level. In terms of recognition, she's been ranked among the most beautiful faces in the world. 82nd place in TC Candler's The 100 Most Beautiful Faces of 2018. And in 2022, she became the first member of Twice to debut as a soloist with Pop. That song wasn't just a hit, it was a statement. It showed her individuality, while still keeping that Twice charm. Her ideal type is pretty simple but meaningful. Someone trustworthy, dependable, and able to take care of her. Oh, and they need to handle technology well, which is kind of funny, but also very practical in today's world. When I think about Nayeon's place in Twice, she's kind of like the group's spark plug. She has this ability to instantly brighten the mood, whether it's during a performance, a variety show, or even just a casual live stream. You know how some people just have that main character energy without even trying? That's her, and it's not because she's constantly loud or over the top. It's because she knows how to connect with people in a genuine way. But here's the thing about Nayeon. Behind that bubbly personality is a level of professionalism that I think sometimes gets overlooked. She's been in the industry for over a decade, if you count her trainee years, and it shows in how she handles the stage. Her facial expressions, timing, and awareness of the camera are all so sharp. Even in group performances, she knows exactly when to blend in and when to stand out. That's not just luck, that's years of experience and practice. And let's talk about her voice for a second. Nayeon's vocal tone is bright and clear, with this slightly playful quality that makes it so recognizable. It's the kind of voice that instantly tells you, yep, that's Nayeon, even if you're listening to a song for the first time. In Twice discography, her voice often carries that hook or highlight that gets stuck in your head. And with Pop, she showed that she can take that same energy and stretch it over an entire solo track, keeping it engaging from start to finish. What I really respect about her solo debut is that it didn't feel like she was trying to reinvent herself completely. Instead, it was like she was saying, "This is me, just me." It's refreshing when idols don't feel the need to put on an entirely different persona for solo work. She leaned into what makes her unique instead of chasing a trend, and I think that's a big reason Pop connected so well with fans and casual listeners alike. And can we just appreciate her variety show skills? Nayeon has this gift of being naturally funny without forcing it. Whether she's teasing the members, reacting dramatically to something small, or telling an unexpected story, she knows how to make people laugh. That's why she's so popular on programs like Idol Room or Weekly Idol. She's not afraid to be a little silly. And in the idol world, where image control is everything, that kind of unfiltered charm is rare. Her friendships in the industry also say a lot about her. Being close with people like Jisoo and Jennie from Blackpink shows that she's someone who values genuine connections. And it's nice for fans to see these idols supporting each other, despite being in different groups and companies. It breaks that old myth of constant competition. I also think Nayeon's role as the first revealed member of Twice carries a certain weight. Being the first face that represents a new group means you're setting the tone for the group's image. And she did it effortlessly. She gave people a reason to be curious about Twice before they even debuted, and that's not an easy job. One of my favorite things about Nayeon is how she balances her onstage confidence with her offstage relatability. On stage, she can look like she owns the entire arena, but offstage, she's the girl who talks to her stuffed rabbit and can't eat chicken feet. That duality is what makes fans feel so connected to her. It's like you're seeing both the idol and the person. And even with all her success, she still has moments that remind you she's human. Like the time she realized light brown hair didn't suit her and immediately went back to black. Or when she openly admits to her fears of the sea and fireworks. Those little confessions make her so much more than just a perfect idol. Now, here's something I've been thinking about. Do you think Nayeon gets enough recognition for her leadership-like qualities in Twice? She's not the official leader, but in many ways, she takes on that role when needed. She's vocal, she's confident, and she knows how to guide the energy of the group during interviews and live events. Sometimes I feel like she's the unofficial face of Twice, and that comes with its own set of pressures. Her fan interactions also deserve a mention. She has a way of making fans feel seen, even in large crowd settings. Whether it's a quick wave, a smile, or a playful gesture, she's constantly giving little moments that stick with people long after the concert is over. And at the end of the day, Nayeon's story is about persistence, adaptability, and staying true to yourself. From the little girl whose mom turned down JYP's offer, to the teen who secretly auditioned, to the idol who became the first member revealed for Twice, to a solo artist with her own hit, she's proven time and time again that she's not here by accident. She's here because she's worked for it, believed in it, and never let go of it. So the next time you watch a Twice performance or one of Nayeon's solo stages, look a little closer. Notice how she connects with the camera, how she energizes the group, and how she always finds a way to make you smile. That's the Nayeon effect. And it's why she's so loved not just by once, but by K-pop fans everywhere.